Looks like it will be a very, very exciting event. So quickly, to have more details of this particular and specific upcoming event, the first of its kind, we'll have Douglas Wakiihuri in studio with us. Karibu sana. He's the Mount Kenya Run Technical Advisor. So I know it's amazing to have this inaugural event at first. So just give us details. What exactly is the Mount Kenya Mountain Running Championships?
Thank you very much. Number one, I think we are talking about the diversity in sports. And we've seen that Meru acquires 40% of Mount Kenya. Therefore, it presents a very good space for us to start the Mount Kenya Mountain Running Championship. It is a championship. That's why it is 12 kilometers for the elite. And of course, we want also to give some opportunity for the recreational runners and any other person who feels would want to challenge the heights. We also have 8 kilometers for the youth and 6 kilometers for ladies, for girls. And also we have 2 kilometers for the one they are terming Keep the Doctor Away. So if you feel you want to come and compete and be part and parcel of the mountain running, we have 2 kilometers for you. Yes. So given that, there is a number of areas that we must look into. Number one, it is the elevation. Elevation is quite high because we are starting at the base of the mountain, which is the Kessel, Kenya School of Adventure and Leadership. It is about 2,800 meters above sea level. From there, you're going to climb or probably over maybe 300 meters up, and you'll hit the 2,900 meters and all the way to 3,000 meters. That by itself brings its challenges of air, the thinness of air. So as much as you have the elevation, you as a participant will have to also challenge the way you will economize your breathing as you climb up. Yeah. Not putting in how fit you will have prepared yourself for. But I think it's an exciting event. It's a new environment for us. We've been having the World Mountain Running Association for the last 30 years. It's only that Kenya is now starting to build up into this. We have the World Mountain Running Championships, which we hope that through this initiative, of course, we are going to look into the cancer issue and, of course, creating a team that we might send to compete in the World Mountain Running Championship. Yes.
Let's also talk about, you've said there how some part of the race you can expect it to be definitely tough.
Yes.
So how can the participants, what should the participants expect? And also how can the participants, as they look forward to this race, just get ready for that particular event?
I think number one is if that day comes and you have not done anything, choose your categories carefully. Because as we have said, it's about challenging the heights. And for sure, theory is one challenge. Practical is the maximum challenge. And it's the ultimate. So if practically you know you've not done much, probably 2 kilometers will be nice for you to prepare right now as you look for next year and prepare well. And number two, there's going to be a lot of fun, apart from challenging the heights. Apart from running, you can do hiking, you can do tourism, you can come and tour and see Meru, how Meru is. You will also have food fun. We'll have a food festival around there. We'll have music around it after that. So there's probably an after party after that, though it will be at high altitude. But I think it's something that we all would want to experience. And above all, we Kenyans are sports people. Let us start supporting sports wherever it is, because for whatever cause it is for, we are all candidates. And the next, you'll never know where it will come up to. So today might be Meru, the next year will be somewhere else. So please give your contribution, come be with us in Meru, and let's see how it goes. Yes,
and also speaking about the cause for this specific event, we're talking about cancer, we're talking about tourism. If you can break it down for us, what the aim of this specific event is.
There are a number of aims when we look at it. Of course, the cause is the driving force, because we want to see that we come up with a cancer institute, to see that we cater for the patients who are suffering from cancer, not only in Meru, hopefully in the whole country. We spend a lot of money going out to treat cancer. So I think collectively, all of us Kenyans, we can bring that stop to one center, being it in Meru or elsewhere. But for this time, we're looking at Meru Cancer Institute. Number two, I think it's as a mountain running world championship, we would want to see that we also qualify for the World Series. All right? We also see that Meru gets a World Series into the system, and if it works well, we now start bidding for the World Mountain Running Championship hopefully in the next 1 year or so, which could be probably 2021. So as we hit those milestones, I believe that not only Meru that can do that, we can also start the mountain running around Africa, and that will have originated from Mount Kenya, just here in Meru.
Yes. Okay, let's talk about the race categories and also how people can come and register for that, for the specific categories. If you can just take us through that.
Yes, you have the Mount Kenya Run. I think it's mountkenyarun.co.ke. You will register online. Of course, I know that as Kenyans, we always like doing the last thing that we always like to do.
Yes.
But yes, I think probably, hopefully by Friday, you'll have arrived at Kesal, booked yourself in, and already picked up your kitty, and ready to see what happens around, and of course, climatize yourself. That will be a challenge for the people who are coming from the low altitude. If you're coming from Mombasa or Kisumu, I would probably request you to come back a bit early, like on Friday. So you have Friday, you have Saturday to acclimatize, and then you have the race. Okay, the other thing is we also have prize money for the elite. You have the $500,000 for first prize. Second prize is, I think, $250,000. And then the other one is about $100,000 for number 3 for men and women. For the juniors, I think it's natural that they don't receive prize monies. They only receive vouchers, cash rewards in form of vouchers, because they're still youths, and that is as per the athletic regulations. If you are a school student and you are a youth, basically you'll only be rewarded in the form of a voucher and all that. As I said, we have lots of, we have the cuisine journey, zip lining, pinball, and exhibitions probably will be around there. And of course, plenty of music and entertainment from the locals.
Yes, it sounds like it will be so much fun. But how can we make this become like a norm in the country, such adventures, to just bring into people to understanding athletics and also the mountain running championship?
You know, when you say understanding, sports is more participation, practical and theory. For example, if I give you an example, if you have, like for example, you have 60,000 spectators in a stadium, and you have 100 runners who are competing for gold down there, do these 100 athletes make the spectators runners? It doesn't, yeah? So basically it is for all of us to start participating. And this participation will come in different forms. Rather than now sitting on your TV in your room cheering, come out, bring your family, try something, because I always look at sports in two ways. One is a self-driven. 2 is doctor-driven. So whether you decide now or not, probably later the doctor will decide for you and tell you, my friend, you need to start up an activity. So in that case, just self-drive yourself, take your family down, bring your friends down, and call us, because we've been there, we've been running for the last 30 years. We understand why we run, we know why we run. And to make it a norm, it is for all of us to embrace where Kenya is today and why it is there because of sports. That has made each and every Kenyan known in different ways. Whether you do football, whether you are an engineer, you are an architecture, the world does not know you, that Kenyan. Everybody in the world knows a Kenyan as a very good sportsman. And that is norm now for Kenya. So basically, collectively, as I said, let us embrace, take a small piece of whatever you can do. If you can't participate, sponsor someone. If you can't, contribute something. And that will go a long way, because as I said, we are all candidates. That is the only way we can make it in norm. And we must be proud of who we are as Kenyans. We are sportsmen, and let's show it.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us, Douglas Wakiihuri. That is quite a good note to end there. Mount Kenya Mountain Running Championships taking place on the 22nd of February.
Yes.
Anyone can actually go to the website and get more details. It will be a fun, and it's also for a good cause, tourism, and also raising funds for a cancer institute in the Meru County. So quickly go to the website and check it out.